Hello everybody and welcome back to our Let's Play of Shadow Empire, where we're playing as the Salic Federation. Forgot the game for a second. That happens a lot. Last episode, peace overtures were denied. We gained a new city in the south that accepted our overtures of peace. Yeah, that's kind of it. We're shifting around another infantry corps, as well as some reinforcements for our 6th motorized corps with with an artillery regiment. We got that going for us. We're pushing further in to the wilds here and getting some success. Yeah, just generally that. Redhold. Can we try and annex Redhold so we don't have to deal with them anymore? Let me get their sweet military force. Difficulties D3. It's 3D100. Need to increase our relations with them, so let's plea of friendship. So that was a pretty shit roll. So 52 has not increased. Let's give it a shot. We might succeed. Hey, there we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And now we can start pushing our forces into the wilds, get some idea what's out here, take territory. Get a boost to our pacification forces. Might even get a boost to deal with these fanatics. All right. Got a lot more mobile forces now. Okay. We also need to connect everybody up. Sealed road. Rail. So there we go, connected up with the rail line. So we got 2 new cities on our side here, which means we've got a lot. A lot of population. All of which is recruitable. So, alright. I think with that done, we're kind of at the end of the turn, so we just need to go ahead and see what happens. So let's do that. Save up our metal and stuff and try and kind of create a big stockpile. I'm also thinking we definitely need another SHQ. Like, we're at the limits of our current single SHQ setup. We control a large portion of this world. Okay, they're really trying to break their capital city there, which is good. It means they're taking pressure off of us. Okay. So what to talk about, guys? What to talk about? It's not a lot, really. I'm just trying to think. Oh, well, yeah, it's mostly like I don't want to just go to the weather or like current events, because one, that dates the video pretty hard, and two, that's just lame. Oh, I did find, like, it was on sale. I finally picked up No Man's Sky. I've been hearing for a while that it's good now, like, with the amount of updates and stuff they put into it, it's good. So I finally picked it up. It was a half off sale. It seems like that goes on, like, half off quite often. It's been on my wish list for a while. So I finally picked it up. Haven't played it yet. Picked it up like last night, so it downloaded last night. Might play it later tonight. I'm not sure. Depends on how long I spend with my 3D printer, getting the resin printer set up. Definitely want to start printing things out with it. Got a lot of ideas. So I got that. Been, yeah, not doing a whole lot. Like I said, my Friday was mostly just me vegging out in front of the computer, just kind of resetting my brain. I did spend a bit of time, though. I did, I don't know, I got, like, the itch. I wanted to try and write a short story. So I'm a little ways into that as, like, a side project. Decided give a shot at, like, writing a 40K short story. Just it's like an Imperial Guard short story. Trying that. We'll see if anything comes of it. If I think it's worth it, I might plug it on my community page or on my Twitter or something. Post it to something like Bolter and Chainsword. They've got a fairly decent lore section of their forums that's fairly well liked and pretty robust. I like it. Definitely want to try and do that more. Because if I, I have a plan of making an Imperial Guard army soon. And one of my favorite parts about making an army for the tabletop for like 40K or, non-history based tabletop armies is creating the lore for them. So, who knows, might write some more of that for that army. I need to make a mine for that radioactive deposit. We're not too far away from being able to make atomics, so I would like to be able to build some nukes. Although I do know I get some nukes or radioactives every turn because of my mineralization project. Fuel deposits, cool. Relative comm, still going to go on for a while. Admin levels up, so we kept our promise. Research complete is high-speed rail. Nice, nice. Bikers 3 are done. Advancing troops found hidden treasure, so cool. 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 Alright, those are tanks, I think. Some machinery's good. Rare metals are good. More tanks, it looks like. Machinery's good. Alright. Cool. Let's check. Are these not tanks? Are they? Oh, they're the walkers. Cool. These aren't like great at combat, but they're good at patrolling things. Also, you didn't hear that, but they have a very loud walking cycle sound, so that's fun. We're just kind of snaking the roads out for supply purposes. Just gonna make sure are these in. Yeah, they're in a SHQ now. Okay, so let's destroy these guys with 2. We'll say 2 of them. 16 1,670 to 1. And they're dead. That was instantaneous. Instantaneous death. 57 to 1. Okay. So there we go. All right. Let's just keep this going. We have a lot of men. I think these guys might head south, get on this border, along with these guys. Okay. It's a lot of forces. We'll just surround them, knock them out. See, that's the Dominion, so we don't have a lot of like open space to take. So unclaimed territory is becoming less and less common here. All right, here's what we need to look into. Let's check our tech screen here. So what do we need in the economic sector that we could use? Methane synthesis. I think deep core mining might be good. Tech allows you to gain fuel from the lithosphere by drilling till the fluid core of the planet and allow gas to escape. This is only possible on a planet that is still geologically active. Okay. We don't need that as much. Hydroponics robotization. Industrial robotization. Allows you to build robotized industrial assets that require much less manpower to function. See, that's not a big thing. Mass food pool allows you to construct massive pools that resemble hydroponic assets, but on a much larger scale. Methane synthesis. This tech allows you to gain fuel from the atmosphere by binding CO2 in the atmosphere to H2O you must be supplying. This tech's only available. Okay, we don't really need fuel. So, nuclear plant. Provide energy using atomics. This is the problem. We don't really need a lot. Could do mining techniques. Improves the productivity of all your mining assets because of number of improvements on drilling techniques. Do mining techniques. Okay, and then with this. What do we want to do here? Six-engine heavy aircraft. I don't know. Could make a transport, like a big ass, like a buff. So let's give it like 6 super heavy turboprop engines with mega wings, 120 meter. Let's do super large, 85 meter wingspan. Then give it some ridiculous fuel capacity, like 25k. Air-to-air weapons. Let's give it some cupolas. I think that'll just for defensive firepower. no air to ground. Cargo space. Fuck. What do we want? Like 40K? Okay, so what does it need? It needs a higher ground speed. Alright. So it's not viable because it's not reached the speed needed for takeoff. So it needs a higher speed, which could be achieved with larger wings. I think it needs more fuel too because it was only 9 hex range. Give it the cupola. How much weight? 600? Let's get no air-to-air weapons. Save space. No air-to-ground. And then 25K cargo capacity. We'll bring that down. So it won't reach speed. Even with the range increase. So negative on that. Keep the super heavy turboprops, mega wings. Let's back that off by half to 25K. Keep that. Keep that. And then cargo space, 25K. So this has an 11 hex transport range, which isn't a lot. And it just gets off the runway. Alright, we'll confirm it. It's our first step there. Big 6-engine transport. Upgrade you? Sure. Okay. Upgrade you. Cool. Become a metropolis. Nice. Zone orders. Let's give you a public budget of about 500 credits. Worker salary of 15. Sign up bonus of 15. Ideal. Recruits 1,000. Good. About 500 here. Worker salary of 15. Sign up bonus of 15,000. Cool. Military advisors requested. Sure. Let's do Shining Doctrine, Arm Sub, Shrine, Educators. We'll do the Educators. Shining School. Alright. So we've done that. She's done quite a bit of work there. The next question is, can we get... Actually, we need to do... we're going to do an offensive first and then try and do some peace, because that maximizes our chance of success in gaining territory. Okay, did that. Let's hit you with a couple of units here. Okay, let's bring you down. Alright, not good, so... We just don't have the power to push these guys. You're on all-out attack as well, and so are you, so you shouldn't be able to defend that well, but you are. How? So, take that territory there. Okay. So we got that. Let's try and strike you with everything we've got. There we go. Pretty good strike there. Okay. Now that we've taken some ground, let's try to sue for peace. We're going to do a covert ops, though, and try and do a plea for friendship with these guys. Can't do that. Okay, so we just have to try for a peace. Propose peace. Difficulty's a little bit higher, but let's try it. Failure. Oh, we're so close every time. Alright, well, instead, covert ops. Let's try and spark another uprising. Success, so that's another set of troops uprising there. Let's check. Do they have any more forces that are rising up? Doesn't look like it, but the rebels have grown in strength by the looks of it. Let's put in some spies to that territory. I want to see what's going on. Let's just send in those. Critical success. So we'll see something next time. Okay. You are going to strategically move. Or not. Just going to regularly move. First Corps. I'll just keep moving. Okay. You're all moved up here. Let's go down south here. All right. It's very loud on my end. That. Oh, wow. You guys don't get the sense of it, but that is a very loud walk cycle like sound for that walker. It's very overpowering in comparison with the rest of the sounds. Gonna send most of these guys over here where they'll be useful. We're also going to build some more rail all the way to the city. Good. So we did that. Anything else that needs to be done? What are you missing? Doesn't look like you're missing a lot. Okay. So we've done that. All that. Replenishment of troops. I think we need to put some recon aircraft in here. Produce 80 of those Starlight 2s for our boys. Build up some more ammunition. Okay. It's plenty there. So we can't break these guys. It's because they are infantry with Gauss rifles and battle dress, which is the best kind. Best kind you can get, so they're pretty high tech-wise. Is Willem still having trouble with his worker pop? It is. Alright, that should be hopefully fixed soon. Let's see, is there anything else we can do? Okay, universities. Oh, with our new cities, we definitely need to build up some new logistics. Don't need colonists. Oh, logistical networks to hacks. Okay, so that's still not connected up. Okay, is there a truck station on this transport hub? Nationalized transport hub. Got it. So hopefully that'll fix that. And then up here, nationalized transport hub. Got that. Can I construct anything here, logistical wise? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's good. High-speed rail station. Hey, there we go. So high-speed rail is just a different station that makes more. Okay, that makes it faster, and it uses electricity instead of fuel. All right. Well, let's build. Let's start building a high-speed rail in the central region of our empire. Build it up. Already present. Is it already present? Do we have high-speed rail? Or is it just rail is allowed? Looks like it's just rail. Okay. So, construct, logistics. I mean, we can continue to upgrade the stations here. Don't need hydroponics. Could increase this to give us more metal, which is a current problem. Do that. And we're also, because I keep forgetting, going to build this mining for radioactive station. Alright, we got that. Okay, not a lot else we can do. So we'll have to go to the next turn. Though, looking at the time, we're going to have to end the episode there because we're at the end of time for this episode. So, yeah, not as good. I was hoping to have some peace on the western border so that we can then deal with these fanatics, which would put us in a better situation. We'd have another city. We could build up another SHQ, which would double our recruitment potential and give us a lot more options, but not the case. Not the case right now, by the looks of it. We also, we're going to need to upgrade a lot of things and kind of bring in these new cities into our fold here. But, I mean, they're not necessarily self-sufficient, but they're pretty close, so that's good at least. But yeah, so... Oh, I also got to keep sending these guys down here. Let's make sure these roads are connected here. Alright. But yeah, we're going to have to come back next episode. So, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below, hit the like button. If you want to support the channel, subscribe button down below as well. Take a look at the description down below where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!